Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 47 of the Dark Elf Mortal Empires Let's Play with Hellebron the Crone, Total War Warhammer 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. Massive thanks to ASUS for sponsoring this series by providing me with an ASUS ROG Zephyrus gaming laptop to record, render and upload this entire series on. To find out more about the Zephyrus, there's a link in the description and pinned to the top of the comment section, as well as a link to a screenshot of the graphic settings that I'm using for this series and a benchmark result. Anyway, picking things up where we left them last time, as you can clearly see on screen. If you missed the cinematic at the end of the last episode, the Chaos invasion has begun. The dread fleets of the Servants to Chaos have arrived, and all bar one are thankfully taking attrition. This one's managed to avoid it. I just really hope they don't decide to turn around and head north, because otherwise I'm pretty screwed. Because the only army we have in the north is way over here, Lorsatel, the Relentless Wrath. I've gone with that combination of her name and obviously her new name of power title, the Hand of Wrath, just because that's pretty much the maximum number of characters I can have in both bars. I could add a few more letters up there, but that's pretty much maximum down here. I don't think we can actually, no, can't add any more characters down the bottom, so that's as close. One or two of you are suggesting Lorsatel, the Relentless Hand of Wrath, but there's no way I can fit that all in, unfortunately. So the Relentless Wrath for now, unless you guys have a better suggestion. She's the only one in the north, and it would cost us 6,435. So I think we'll probably have to bring Hellebron out to deal with them, or back to deal with them. Can bring the Black Ark over to help replenish Hellebron a bit better though. Go through that island, a bit more money. And that gives us pretty decent replenishment when we need to move her out from here. Still have to wait a fair few turns. I mean, maybe it'd be better to send Killian. But I was going to throw her at the Phoenix Gate. I guess we could leave that for Malekith and Marathi, because they're just going to go and take Tor Elia and then pull back, because that with a garrison can hold most advancing high elf armies. So yeah, maybe we should pull them both back. We'll look at that in a moment. Also, before we do crack on with this episode, for those that don't know, Creative Assembly have also announced that alongside the Curse of the Vampire Coast DLC that's out on the 8th of November, there will be a free DLC, and that will come in the shape of a new legendary lord, Lockhear Fellheart, the Kraken Lord of Karond Kar, and he will arrive for free alongside the II patch, which is just, yeah, you can tell Creative Assembly have been looking forward to releasing the Curse of Vampire Coast for all the pirate puns and what have you for quite some time. So, yes, there'll be a new Dark Elf Legendary Lord free to everyone, whether you pick up the DLC or not, on November 8th. Yeah, I'm thinking probably would be better, because I think she probably needs reinforcement for Phoenix Gate, and I kind of want to do that with Hellebron. So let's send Killian over to the Shrine of Cain for now. Try and draw them this way to sort of be like, hey, come over here. There are things, there are armies over here. Come get us. Imminent rebellions are happening at the Black Coast. That's fine. We've got walls. They're solid there. Got a rebellion happening at Titan Peaks, which is Quintex. Tier 4 walls, not a problem. Lyrian, we're about to go for the provincial capital, so that should then spawn in there, and Malekith and Marathi will be around. And the Broken Lands, it's happening at Karond Kar. And we've got a tier 5 wall set up there, so not a problem. We'll go Wintertooth and Head of Chaos, Warhead of Chaos, cool. And yeah, Warriors of Chaos, declaring war on everybody. Actually, if we've discovered Wintertooth, I wonder if we can get trade with them. Can't even get trade with Norsky yet.
Tells me you aren't here to...
What if Wolfric will survive the impending doom of chaos?
Disorder!
They would trade, but they do not like me. Great power is what they condemn, mainly.
All the world is...
Okay, Throg. Right, in that case then, what's this? Oh, another Black Ark. Nope.
Cruel purpose.
Let's keep moving down here.
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
Go steal some technology. Oh, good God. It's been wounded. GG.
Dark
Move these all around, then we'll get our armies a-going. That's ruin. Actually, I was going to spawn another Death Hag in up here.
Priestess to the Druki.
Go and help with the cleansing of corruption. In fact, we could get more than one. I believe it stacks, right? I think it stacks because I did that with my Dwarf series and it seems to have stacked. Actually, we don't need damage walls where we're going after this. Which is obviously Norska eventually for our victory objective, to wipe them out. Yeah, you know what? Let's have another one. Determined and tough. None of these are great campaign effects, to be honest, but it will do. So you guys can both go over here, and in fact, I'm going to force march Lorsatel over to Fortress of the Damned, because that's where the rebellion's going to happen. Palace Princes, restore you.
Witch elf priestess.
Building, building, building. Yes, you do need an upgrade, but the rebellion will go over to here, which is about to get a wall upgrade. That's all good. Ignore that rebellion. Ignore that rebellion. Telling me it's ready to end turn. Well, Malekith and Marathi have an auto-resolve to do first.
To arms, Druki.
Malekith, don't leave your mother waiting.
King of Nagaroth.
Feel my rage.
Oh, really? Even with Malekith reinforcing, it's not an absolute slam dunk. Well, I mean, I guess we could fight it. We don't have any artillery, though, to break down the walls, so we'd probably take higher losses. I mean, that's a fair chunk. I'm getting some towers for that. I'm surprised, actually. Gonna hold up so well. Considering we've been smashing down gates and what have you. We need to really protect our troops. We need a lot of towers to get them there. I'm sure I really want to wait 4 turns. But
Marathi commands you.
we would replenish up pretty quickly over here, to be honest. It's just whether or not we'd lose some troops. Well, it's a tier 5 settlement, so it should have everything we need in it.
Bewitching fury.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go on in.
To the vengeful slaughter.
Just got to get them up the walls quick. And get our monsters through the gates. Let's do it! Black Dragon should be able to get alongside the walls and do a lot of damage. Okay, split walls, so we could divide up their forces by sending army on each side. Probably be a good shout. Gamble. Give it a go. Nope. So we could deploy Marathi over here and then have Malekith come in that side unhindered. We attack this side as well. We avoid those 2 outer towers.
Host.
Marathi.
Cryptus and Hydra to go for the gates. That looks fine to me. We'll deal with Malekith's force when he comes on in.
Dark elves. Moving out. Murder awaits.
Hit the Sister Slaughter rather hard.
Feel my fury.
While that's all happening.
Marathi.
2, 1.
Feel my fury.
To destruction! Shades! Druki, forward!
Okay, we've got to sort out his troops now as well.
Onwards to murder! Black guards! It is done!
Mothers of murder!
Cold-blooded killers!
Enemy gates are down. Go, 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 go.
Feel my fury!
Oh. My game just tabbed out. Thankfully, it's all good.
At my command.
The true king! Attend me!
Peacemaker.
Dealers in death! Eager for battle! Nagarothi! Death!
Send them all in.
Shades! Lord of Nagara!
It's probably not good against armor, is it? Weak against armor. Okay. Good against armor.
Marathi. Feel my fury. Fury, come forth.
Speak dark deeds!
Charybdis.
Odious Druki!
Mothers of murder!
Lovely. How are we doing over here? Pretty well by the looks of things. The gates are now down. Oh, yeah, they're already doing their own thing.
Slaughter! For Cain!
Nice one, Charybdis. That's it, Hydra. Pull on through, because I'm going to turn you round and breathe some fire on their faces. Hydra, please turn around. Someone's attacking you, that's why. Fire! Please. Blast them with flame. Fire! Burn them all! Get them! There we go. Not great, but it'll do. How are we doing over here?
The true king!
Yeah, it's holding up. Alligator looks like he's having fun, so that's all that matters.
Hear my words!
Lovely.
Shadowy oath.
Yeah, if we could get you guys over here now, that'd be a grand.
Kill them. The merciless host.
Aids up on the walls. How are we doing over here? They're still all firing. You guys cleared the walls.
By Cain.
Nice.
Dreadnought.
Cav, you've just been sat there getting shot at. Doz.
Suffering for all.
Now that's an evil chuckle, isn't it?
Mother of the Druki.
Anyone back at the square? No, they've all just been routed. There we go. Murder's prowess popping too. That'll do it. Decisive victory. 333, 145. I think that's fairly decent, actually. Oh my days. Bloody Mary, 128 kills. You went crazy. Nice. Yeah, I think that worked. That worked pretty well. Definitely better than what the auto result would have gained. Okay, I could have saved some more of my men by not leaving my... by not leaving them under the tower.
Know me and despair.
Lovely. So yeah, didn't lose a whole unit anywhere, so they'll all replenish on up. Loot and occupy. You have indeed. The winner seizes all. Many, many dead high elves. Let's say, readjust that for all the... Might be able to afford another army then, pretty easily. I am the first sorceress. Healing, we need that replenishment rate. Malekith's replenishing pretty swiftly. Anything unique here? Orchards. Wang. Rid of those two buildings, we don't need them. We do have Shrine of Cain. We're going to want walls, and we are probably going to want public order. How bad is it? It is... I say must have... well, we want the orchards. It's what we want in there, the public order. And then... and boost that public order once the rebellion's done. That should be fine. So actually, let's pop Malekith over here. I'm into ambush in case to leave a little treat for Techless Ulterium. We'll go grab that island next turn. And that's about rebellions again, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Ready to end turn? Yes, I think we are. Let's see where the servants to chaos go. Oh yeah, still had you to move. Whoopsie. My bad. It's alright, we'll pop back when the high elves do something, I'm sure. If only I could turn and move. That's fine, we've got to see what the Empire's doing these days anyway. We got vision on all those servants to chaos, so we should fly back on over there when we need to see stuff going on. Not a lot happening besides those rebellions popping. Steel technology, assassinate. Oh, we don't get to see what's going on. Not taking me. Oh, no! Helen or Night Chill has been wounded. Damn you, Empire. Forcing me over here. Might need to tweak some camera settings. If we don't get to another end turn before this episode ends, someone remind me what settings it is I need to change so we don't follow the Empire and the dwarfs. If there's a global one, that's probably pretty easy. But the thing is, I do want to see what the High Elves are doing, so I might need to go and configure theirs separately. Perhaps. because at the moment I can't see what those Servants of Chaos have done. And I'm rather eager. Uh-oh. They've gone north. Wintooth and the Varg are confederated. Yeah, I'll get to that, but probably not in time to complete that. Ooh, those are nasty armies on the sea. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. I mean, most of my garrisons should, with walls, if they come and attack, should slow them down. But yeah, Lord Citadel, we might need to... I can't move you, though, because you're going to face a rebellion of your own. You've got to stay there. But hopefully, might be able to move you soon. It was -3. It's now -4 with those two in there. And our slave decline rate seems pretty high at the moment, so we wouldn't be able to get much out of that. Hellebron's still not ready, because she's still replenishing. I mean, maybe if we... I might need to pop her into a provincial capital elsewhere.
Supreme sorceress of Gron.
Where can I move? We need to move the Black Ark and Killian together, I reckon, in case they bring in multiple forces. They could force march them in here if they can reach us. I think I should probably move Killian here, and the Admiral here. Looks like force march they can reach us. But I don't think any of them can actually initiate an attack. As for Hellebron, I think I probably need to move her over here to watch these settlements. Otherwise we're going to have lots of fun. We'll definitely be able to deal with it. It just might need to wait until they all land and then we can take them down. But we'll see what we can do with Killian before then. Oh, you're in ambush mode. Whoops. What did you find? Perform better in battle. Heavy iron. Lovely.
Setting out.
I am the first sorceress.
Rebellion is fresh, but I'm just going to wipe it out straight away. I don't want that building on up.
To the vengeful slaughter. New toys.
New toys. Indeed.
Do not vex us further.
Malekith.
Make haste.
Oh, you can't get in the settlement this turn. Where is... Teclis is over here. Send you round this way. Is that Tyrion? No. El Edhandel. Who's that? Is that Tyrion? That's Tyrion, so he's coming around this way.
I watch from the shadows. I have command.
Bring Marathi over here. Bloody Mary. It's getting soothsaying. And then she has one final point. Which I guess is going to go into conviction. So we get that wall up in 2 turns, we can leave this one. Oh, why didn't I? I thought I just set those to destroy. My bad. Rebellion over there, that's fine, we'll just have to deal with it. Fighting pits, yeah, throw that in. Hello, rebels. You guys are upgrading everything you can. Read that. I don't think we've got any more pub. Oh, we can get the torch post of public order. Yeah, that's what we want. And I guess it was going to be beasts, monsters, I assume. Through there. Well, yeah, we've got solid defenses when they do come on land, but they're not weak armies. They're going to do some damage.
Terrible concoctions. Creating havoc. Ready. Forward. Such terrible concoctions.
Oh, because we've forgotten.
My dark heart is yours.
You need moving.
Go. You weak fool.
You weak fool. Where was the other one that I've forgotten about? I can't remember.
My dark heart is yours.
Quickly check.
Hag.
Moved you. Moved you.
Terrible concoction.
You. Moved you.
Cain's bride. Bride of madness.
Everyone else is. Yep. It's fine. So, okay, camera setting. Da, 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 da. I want to follow them. Over. Okay, enemy factions. I want to see. Allied factions. I want to see neutral factions. Off and off, I guess. So I don't have to bother about them. I'll only see enemy factions. So see lots of their movement. Strategic. I do not know. Let's change it to high for enemy and see what happens. Allied factions medium. Let's find out. See if that does anything differently. So I guess we'll sit around here. Hope that I've changed the right camera settings, which so far seems okay. I just want to see where they go. Anything happening, guys? Guys? Nope. Order of Lawmasters. Are you going to see anything happen? Yes! Movement, ever shall. Yes, I left you exposed. That's fine, it's luring Tyrion in. He's raised it? Tyrion! No! You can inhabit that. Probably were some high elves we left in there. We just enslaved most of them. You... Wally. That's not so good doing that. Not so good at all. Malekith. Marathi. Kill. No! Wounded Tim! No! I will slay you for this. Venola, you are a true enemy of the Dark Elves. Thankfully, Tim is immortal. Tim can never die. Oh, no, I am being attacked. Ah, they could reach. With 2 armies. Run away.
Back now.
Didn't think they'd be able to reach. Oopsie. Well, that literally must have been the furthest extent of their range, because that black arc... Yeah, they could have attacked it.
No.
That's annoying. People their forces there. Oh wait, I bet you can't escape, you're stuck in it.
Never.
Ah. Oh no, I was hoping to get Hellebron in there. I could disband the Black Ark. I think that's what I might have to do. But I don't think I can get Hellebron over to help. Ah, then I lose all those unless I... Can I spawn a Lord? I was risking it. I mean, though, if I disband the units on there, I can create another army to deal with these guys. Oh, balls. Yeah, I've not had much luck with my Black Ark usage.
Mistress of Harganeth.
Going to the capital here.
Mine.
Yeah, you're going to have to be disbanded, I think.
Dark sorceress. What is your dark purpose?
Let's take a look at it again.
You fools.
Oh, lightning strike. Yes, there we go. There we go. Get
Cower
wrecked.
before my might.
Get wrecked. Just like that.
Lord of the Black Court, anchors away.
Their hearts rot with murder.
What are we going to put your points in? I guess it's one of these. We'll go for Slaughter Lord first. Because that's for Witch Elves, Hargath Executioners, and Blackguard, Ancestors of Slaughter.
Sense Cain's presence.
Let's get Scavenge.
Your desire?
See this one away as well, hopefully. Yeah, it's still doable.
May their death be slow.
Ooh.
My power increases.
Well, that sees them done, but it probably does raise a reasonable question of, to be honest, this Black Ark,
So much death.
would it be, I mean, it's costing 5,673 army upkeep. Would it be better if we, rather than actually, we don't have to disband it, we could just pawn it off into a Razor Lord to command that force to then go and try and deal with these guys. They're going to start causing trouble over here. Probably something we should look at sorting. Yeah, so no garrison line for us here at all. We're going to want the Altar of Cain. We're going to want more growth for now. How come the Palace of Ruin can get... Oh, they can get outposts. Okay. Yeah, more growth for now. Those guys sorted.
Master of cruelty. Priestess to the Druki. Hag of Cain.
Right. They've landed there. I assume you guys are... There we go. Tomb Kings. Sick 'em. So it's just these three to deal with. After a couple of settlements being raised around, should be able to sort out.
Dark power.
So yeah, it kind of raises the question of, do we need to deal with them ourselves? Probably would be easier. Do we need to pop this admiral into a lord and send it off?
Mother of the dark.
Or can, because what I'm thinking of in my head here is, I'd really like to keep all my armies here so we can just finish off the High Elves rather than lose momentum by having to pull some of my forces away. I mean, we could just say, yeah, we'll pull Killian and the Black Ark away to go and deal with that one, and then we'll spawn a Lord and go up from the Twisted Glade. Killian and the other Lord we spawn in with the Admiral's army can go and take them out. That's probably an option, because at least then it leaves Hellebron here. And she's 2 turns away from fully replenishing most of her forces. Tim will be back in 4 turns, so yeah, we can probably march on the Phoenix Gate.
No.
Bear in mind. Tyrion, you are slightly weakened.
Sunder.
Marathi, can you go after him?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. There's actually only 3 missile units in that army. They do have 2 bolt throwers, and there is a dragon. Could we send you in there? I think we probably could. Malekith, no matter how we do it, can't get there to reinforce.
Druki.
So it's whether this looks good or not. Oh, yeah. Now it's just a question of, do we fight it or resolve it? Let me know down in the comment section, guys. That's where we'll wrap this one up for now. Until then, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.